King in the North!
Hello guys, Hyperdemon here, giving you a Let's Play of Crusader Kings 2, A Game of Thrones. My plan is to make a recording of House Manderly of White Harbor during Aegon's conquest. I think it will be a very fun playthrough, because we will get rid of the death-prone Starks and take the north for ourselves, and then later we'll take King's Landing for ourselves and finally conquer all of the known world. I only have sort of Islam, so please don't be mean about how I can't do this because I don't have old gods. Alright then, let's begin. Please note this is my first Let's Play of Crusader Kings 2, so I'll feel a little bit uncomfortable playing. I've played the game for 2 years or so, but let's see. Let's begin. So I am Lord William of White Harbor, House Manderly, former Southern, Faith of the Seven, the only Faith of the Seven family in all of the North, who are everyone else's old gods. I'm unmarried. I'm a skilled steward, knight, proud, content, zealous, charitable. Son Daemon Manderly, elusive shadow, knight, craven, arbitrary, authoritative, and cruel. My sons Duncan and Mylan. And let's see. I have a daughter Wyla. Elusive shadows, gregarious, arbitrary, content, and ruthless. And Aemon, brilliant, rude, gregarious, honest, and gluttonous. Enough of that. So, first order of business is to give myself an ambition. I think I'm going to get married. Let's see. I'm going to raise the levies. Let's see the state of the lordship. So we personally Wolf's Den and White Harbor itself. So White Harbor and Wolf's Den. Okay. We have our vast all Faith of the Seven except this guy. And yeah. Let's see our council. It's pretty good. Not bad of a council. So let's see. I have him oversee. She is going to fabricate a claim here. Train the troops, the taxes, scheme, and cell size. I'm gonna go find a wife for myself. I think this woman is pretty good. Take this one. She has really good stats. And for in here, I think I will find some good women. Let's see. I'm hoping maybe that Lord Rodwell Bolton has a daughter or a sister. I think this could work. It's not a betrothal. Have a marry Aemon. And then I'll have my brother marry perhaps a Wolfswood? No. I'll have him marry some martial woman. Let's say this This, no, actually, I'll marry this falls away because she has quick. Excellent. I think that's it. Alright, let's begin. Let me do a playthrough. Just ignore the name of the save games, guys. Just ignore it. I just realized I set the date to... Did I set it exactly on Aegon's conquest? Oh, I did. Never mind. It's fine. Okay. Peace be with you. I accept your suggestion that Aemon and Rachel get married. Part of me wants to say Rakael. I don't know why. I'm just being weird. My lord, Rodwell, has sent you the customary amount in gold and silver for the bride's dowry, and now the ceremony can take place. Excellent. Oh, I can't hold a wedding feast. Okay, now I can hold a wedding. Should give me money. Sure. Money. I'll hail His Grace Torhin of the House Stark, King in the North, King of Winter and the First Men, Lord of Winterfell and Protector of the Realm. The King in the North, King in the North. 1,000 years ago, the Manderlys lived at the banks of the mighty river Mander, but we were driven away by House Gardner. We fled north and were welcomed by the Starks of Winterfell as their own bannermen, a debt that can never be repaid. I suppose I'll adopt a lifestyle. Why doesn't he like me that much? It's odd. Anyways, let's see. I get to choose how I get to educate my grand. For one thing, I'm gonna educate on myself. We'll be educated at court. Your uncle, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. So he wants to mentor Duncan. No. My grandson Duncan is not exerting himself in his studies. I am starting to despair. Talk to him about being diligent. I think he will be educated at court. You live in harmony and contentment. We propose that Brandon Stark and Wyla Manderly marry. Part of me wants to matrimonially marry my daughter off. Fine. Just Stark, I guess. I think, for fun, I'll just hold the feast. I've given the orders for a great feast to be hosted in White Harbor. Let the preparations begin, and all my vassals will be there. Let's see how the course of Aegon's conquest is going. Ooh, the fire blasted right past my face, and I felt how my hair started to curl away from the fire. The Fire Eater had been too careless for my taste, but his troop and he was greatly skilled. Nice. See, he's taking over the Iron Islands, the No feast is complete without boar meat. Who will get the prestigious task of hunting and slaying the boars needed for the feast? I'll send out myself. Enough. The guests have finally arrived. All is ready. The cooks have now worked day and night, preparing the food, and the castle has never looked lovelier. Lovelier. Oh well. I saved my eyebrows. Today my son Aemon asked me for a fief of his own to govern. He mentioned a court career. Yay, the Lords of White Harbor have approved the institution of large city levies. So, while I'm waiting for something in the north to happen, I think I'll tell you guys my plan. So my plan is first to take over these castles right here. Next I'll try to bottle up the Starks so that they're stuck in Winterfell and they have weak rulers. Maybe I'll do some assassination, I don't know. And then after that, I'll try to set up elective succession and then become the king in the north or Lord Paramount, depending on what happens. Anyways, my young wife has taken a passion for romantic poetry. She keeps reading any sort of romantic poetry that she can get, any sorts of romantic poetry she can get hold of. I'm going to get more of her. I seriously don't understand how looking at romantic poetry suddenly makes you horny. I never. Oh well. Like. Okay. Let's see, my son. I'm gonna educate him myself. Have him train the kid. Fate smiles upon me and my wife Brenna is pregnant. Yay. A 51-year-old impregnating a 21-year-old. That's kind of weird in a way. Ooh. Ooh, Aegon's taking the overland. Ah. I love that, that picture of the Stark kids. While Mile and Manderly plays with other children, you seem to favor, with the other children, you seem to favor those who are the closest of relations. You? That's odd. Oh well. Make him nice to everyone. And he's also proud. My grandson Mylan is turning into a little braggart. Let him be proud. The cook complained to me about my grandson Duncan's temper tantrums. Apparently he punched her son in the face. Again. I'll encourage him to be calm. I'm starting to think Mylan might be a better heir already. Maybe. We'll see. Apparently one of the courtiers has been annoying my wife, Brenna, and instead of asking me for help, she took the matter into her own hands and made sure the courtier will never annoy her again, or to know the consequences. I think this should be it for the first part of our series. Make sure to watch part 2, guys.